y'all? This is O'Shea Harris, and this is my first YouTube video. I kind of am still nervous because I thought I was off my camera shot, but I guess not. So I'm gonna try my best here, but just bear with me for the moment. But I'm gonna get over it as time passes and whatnot. But yeah, this video is gonna be my story time about my coming out, me coming out as gay. Yes, I'm gay, y'all. I'm like a bottom first. I'm first, but a bottom though. Like first bottom. Just throwing it out there. But yeah, I'm finna go and just tell this story. And in order from when I was a child, or how this actually happened, to how I actually came out. So yeah, this is how it started. So when I was small, I was watching wrestling, and the men on TV was just immaculate to me. Like the chest, the abs, the arms especially, but the legs was giving me the most though. I was like, bro, them legs is doing something. Every time I was looking at the men's legs, it was giving me the the fine vibes. I'm like, bruh, yes, that's it. That's for me. Like when I was like 7 or 8 years old at this time. So fast forward to like I was like 10, 11, I was starting doing sexual things. Like I was actually fucking and getting fucked at the same time. Like I knew how to give head, I knew how to, you know, give pleasure in the back area, and they knew how to give me pleasure in the back area. Like I didn't know all the ropes, or I didn't know about douching and all of that. I didn't really know all that until later on down the path. But anyway, I was in school, middle school, I believe, and it got even heavier. Like it was basically getting more and more into me doing the things that I probably should have been doing as a child, but I did it anyway because children gonna be children. They gonna do what the hell they want. So basically, I didn't ever do anything in school. Like I kind of hate the fact that I didn't like not saying I didn't do it outside of school or anything. I'm saying like inside the actual building. I wish I would did something in there because that third floor in our school was so popular. Y'all, it was funny. It was a lot of things that happened on the third floor that I know about, and I wish I was a part of it. But that's that's not relevant with this. So outside of school, I didn't really start doing them to high school years. So 11th grade year, I actually showed myself in a sense. Like basically, I was doing things more as I was understanding them, as in I was more of a bottom than a top at this point because like I knew what I wanted to be by the time I got to 11th grade because the bottom experience that I had got before I knew everything about a top or whatever was immaculate. Like I'm sorry, like it was immaculate, but it wasn't that good either. Now I'm gonna explain what I mean by it. So it was good in a sense because like it got me to the point where okay, I know what a bottom feels like. I know how this works, but I still didn't know how to do this shit at this point because like I didn't know you're supposed to clean yourself out as you know give yourself pressure and everything in the back area, whatnot. I know you have to be clean and all of that. Now, y'all, this probably sound bad because that's basically like saying you didn't know you're supposed to wash your hands. but that's but I really did not know you're supposed to do that though, for real. Because the thought of putting the douche up your asshole and making all that come out, like the thought of that, ew, just like what? But yeah, I did all of that stuff with no douche. I'm surprised I didn't get dirt on me. Man, really, but that is kind of a relief. Because, bro, I promise you, I probably supposed to have a lot of people dirty. Because, but anyway, now let's fast forward to when I actually came out. Now we're gonna get into the juicy thing. So, how this happened? I was at work and this girl, I'm gonna give her. I don't want to say her real name, so I'm gonna give her fake name. I'm gonna call her T for now. So T had me and her was conversating about things and whatnot, and she had asked me, oh Shuddy, how are you gay? And I looked at her like, because I didn't know what to say. Because at first I didn't know how to respond to that question. I was just giving them like either a no or I just look at them. I never like just gave them the straightforward, honest answer. So I was just like, I don't know. What should I tell you? If I hate it, I would say this. I like, mm, I would tell her yes or no. Or tell her, yeah, she should mind my business. I don't know what I should tell her. But something came over me and said, "Oh, Jay, it's time to get yourself out there. It's time to just expose yourself to be what you want to be because all this stressing, all this being in a boat because you want to impress other people type thing, it's not it anymore. It's time to be you and be happy." So I got that through my head at the moment, and I just flat out told her, "Yeah, okay, that's it, over." When I told her that, the relief I had inside me, afterwards, it felt so good. I was like, bro, yeah, I finally was able to tell someone else that I was gay. Perfect. So then we went into a further discussion. I was asked her, okay, so how do you know that I was gay? What signs did I give you? And the answer she said was, okay, I seen it already in you. Like it's not easy for you to hide it. I already knew from the start that you was gay. You just didn't tell me. But I seen it already. You didn't have to show me your actions. You didn't have to just flat out have a conversation. You just gave me all my answers just by me looking at you. I'm like, since when we can do that? Cause I can't even pick up on stuff like I can now because I learned, but back then I didn't know how to pick up on none of that. I was like, how did you like I don't understand how do you do that because that's hard for me to do. I can't judge based off of how they act because it's a lot of times I thought people was gay and they wasn't and it caused hate. Like complete hate. Like they either wanted to cuss me out, snap or fight. And you know that's all the stretch though because what we not finna do is argue and try to fight because then I got to show my entire ass and I ain't got time for it. See, I'm trying to be civilized and mature. Now I don't want to get out of character with y'all people, so let's keep it cute. Let's just let's just answer the question like we're supposed to and keep it kicking. That's all you have to do. Not act extra. But anyways, back to the story. So yeah, she gave me that answer and then something else clicked in my head. I was like, bro, what is going on with these thoughts in my head right now? Something told me to go ahead and tell my mother the exact thing that I just told her, my coworker. Now we get into the things that we should be into right now. Why is I'm telling my mama this? Like in my head, I was like, no, 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 this can't be happening. I really finna sit here and tell my mama the exact thing that I'm afraid to tell her because I know she's gonna be either sad, depressed, hurt, all of that. I know it because some parents do not want to hear that about their child. Like to some of them, that is the worst thing you can say because they want you to live the life they want you to live, not what you want to live. Either that or they want to be happy for you, but they know religiously that that's wrong, so they try to use the Bible against you. But I'm gonna tell you, there's a story time about that I gotta tell anyway. By the way, that some people tried to use that Bible verse crap against me. That's a story time for later. I'm getting off track. Back to the story. So yeah, I was thinking all this in my head. I was like, well, first of all, my mother is not religious at all. Like, it wouldn't be that bad to tell her. Not I thought it was. But I still was scared because I was like, bro, I don't know if she's gonna react crazy. Now, I should have knew this because it's my mother. I know how she is. She literally supposed to do everything. And I somehow don't know how she's gonna act. What? That doesn't make sense at all. Like, how do I not know how my own mother's gonna act when I've been in her life since I was a kid? I should know these things, but I didn't because I just don't know people's intentions. Could have been she could have been the mother that she's nice until a certain extent, or she was just nice all the way around. You just never know. I ain't saying she's bad or she was acting like this. I just saying like you just never know for real. But yeah, I decided to go on and just get this over with and tell her. But I didn't. But I tried to get a speech prepared and everything. Y'all now y'all this did not work because I was still nervous. I tried to prepare myself. I was at work thinking about this all day. Okay, you gonna tell her this, you gonna tell her that, you gonna tell her that, you gonna tell her how it is. That's I thought I had to do it. When I got home, y'all, I couldn't even speak. I was like, I was trying so hard not to like cry because I was like, bro, no way I'm gonna actually do this. Like, bro, I don't know what's gonna happen. I was like scared at the moment. I was like, bro, please, for the love of God, please don't let this go wrong. And it took me about 2 or 3 minutes because I sat there quiet because I had I missed the part because before I came to the house I had texted her told her how to tell her something and she kept trying to piece it out of me. She was like, okay, so what is it? What do you want? What is it? What is it? I said, man, can you wait till I get home? You can't get the information over text. I had to tell you this in your face. So can you wait till I come home and then man, can you do that for me? She finally obliged and said, okay, I'll wait. So now we get home and back to the other point I was saying. So I finally woke up the courage after 3 minutes to tell her what I had to tell her. And she said, well, I kind of already knew what it was from the get go. I'm like, here we go again. How? And now the answer she gave me, I kind of forgot about it. She saw that in my phone. Oh, no, but yeah, she did. So basically, she caught me one time on some gay porn and I had it wide open. I don't know if she went on my phone and she was looking for something and it popped up then, or I had it wide open and like I was asleep and she came here and saw it that way. I don't remember which one it was, but she told me that she saw it on my phone and I was distraught. I was like, bro, there is no way in hell you caught me watching me porn. I was kind of grossed out on the because I was like, no man, how you see it? But she didn't call me a second time because this time I think I had a tab open with my own phone on it, and I was on my Yahoo mail, and she had to get my phone to check an email for her because she had some stuff that arrived, and she had went to my Yahoo mail, got the email, but then for some reason she just went through my phone and saw that. Like, why'd you want to do it for one? That's none of your business. Like, no man. But she saw it anyway. And she came in front of me again, like, sir, if you don't quit looking at this stuff, I'm going to take the ball. Now, that kind of scared me on sleep because I was like, I don't need this. No, just not. At first, no. I was like, Because if he ever find out I'm like this, I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to fight him. I'll probably have to argue. No. Mm-mm. I don't have time. That is drama that shouldn't be created. That's going to be so much stress. Oh, no, sir. No, man. Can't. So, like, after she explained all of that, I was like, no one do you really. Well, I said, so why you didn't question me then with things? Now, that sounds like a dumb question, honestly, because, like, it's your mom. She's not gonna question you because that's business that only you should have. That's not really her place to ask that. But then again, that's your parents. I feel like if they have something to ask, they should ask you because If they want to know something, they shouldn't assume, because that is the worst thing you can do is assume. Like, that's terrible. But anyway, yeah, she told me basically that simply it just never occurred to her to ask me. Like, she wasn't just finna ask me that at random, because that would not be right of her. Which I kind of seen that. I was like, okay, that makes sense. So she did admit that she was hurt though. Like, I felt bad. I was like, oh my god, she feel hurt because she ain't gonna see the child. Because I always said I wanted the child, but now I'm like this. It might not happen. I'm pretty sure that probably was one of her the most, if anything. And y'all, I get it, because like, you want parents want their child to keep the legacy up. Well, some parents want to see their kid keep the legacy up behind their last names and stuff like that. I know that's part of the reason they be mad or depressed or sad when their child come out of scandal with them. So I'm pretty sure that was part of the reason she was like hurt. But other than that, she really didn't have a problem. Like, she was like, okay, O'Shea, I still accept you, I still support you, I still do this, I still do that, I'm still love you like always and everything. She just told me everything that a mother should tell you. I was so happy when she did that though. Y'all, that took off so much stress. Like, I don't understand how much stress that relieves when you express yourself. Like, bro, that that really makes you feel so much better about yourself when you are able to open yourself up and there is absolutely almost no consequences. Like, bro, I was basically in heaven when she said it. Accepting still. I was like, yes, good. I ain't gotta worry. That's perfect. So after a few days, cause this ain't working. After a few days, I went on. I decided, okay, since I told my mom and I told my coworker and I told some other people too before I told them too that I was gay, why not come out quickly for the public? Fuck it. I'm already out there. Might as well be out there for the world. So it was a Friday. I decided to get on this person's YouTube channel. I'm gonna put his link to his YouTube in the description below. And he helped me a lot because he let me get on his channel and talk about my entire experiences, why I'm doing it and everything. So I thank him for that. If you're watching this, sir, thank you. I appreciate everything. He even helped me set the YouTube up as I'm talking to y'all right now. So I once again, bottom of my heart, love you and thank you. Appreciate you. But anyway, I went on Instagram after we did that little video one night. I went on Instagram, I went on Facebook, and I just made a post that was telling them that I was gay, and it is what it is. And if you got a problem or negative comments, you block it. That's it, instant. So after I made this post, people was telling me, "Oh, I still support you, I still support you, I still support you, I still support you." Y'all, that felt so good for me. Y'all like, yo, I got all this support, bro. No way. And then what surprised me the most is the fact that how many people I had, or men that I had, or support. I was like, I expected the girls, but the niggas too. Like, bro, I don't know. It's because I made the respect thing. And what I mean by respect thing is, I don't know if I had like built up enough respect and friendship to the point where it just doesn't phase them, or they just don't give a damn at this point. It's one of the two. But whatever it is, I appreciate everybody that supports. Like, I appreciate all of it. But there's a big ass but. Some people have gave me negative feedback. Like, obviously, I was going to see this happening because just like there's a lot of positivity, there's going to be some negative. I saw this coming. I was prepared for this. I got myself mentally prepared for every bit of this. So when it did happen, I wasn't bothered. I was so unbothered by anybody that kind of come to be negative. Either, so when they did come and be negative, I was like, either you gonna get either fuck you or you get blocked. So I don't know what else to tell you. It's like, I told you not to come at me in the post. negatively and you gonna do it anyway, bye. That's how I feel about you at this point. Because you shouldn't have did this stupid shit in the first one. But yeah. Yeah, so it was basically more successful than negative or a failure. I didn't expect this to be like more of a success like it was like, y'all, I am literally so unstressed at this point. Because back then I was so stressed everything. And that was part of why I was stressed. It was a big ass part of why I was stressed though. Like, y'all, if y'all understood what the pros and cons to be coming out, y'all see why it took me almost 21 years to do it. I kind of wish now that I did it in school, but had I did it back then, I don't know. I don't know if I would be here now. Now, why I say that, I'm not suicidal now. I'm not saying none of it. Before y'all get it twisted, I'm saying like I don't know if I would be the person I am right now, as in mentally wise, as in character wise, physical wise. Like right now, I'm happy. I'll probably, if had this been then, I'd probably be depressed, miserable, baffled, because this wasn't prepared. Because you have to get all of this mental wise, you got to get all of that straightened out before you do something like this. Because this takes a lot of strength to get out. And I built it for 21 years. And now look where I'm happy. I'm unbothered. I'm perfect. I'm fine. Nothing else is bothering me. I'm content where I'm at. I'm content with what I am. Now, will I like, let's say like, if it's a possibility that I might, change a way. Absolutely the fuck. Now I'm gonna tell y'all why I say this. If I'm telling you that I'm happy that I am what I am, why would I change for you? I'm not living my life for you. I'm living for God. So you don't control or judge what I do. If I if I'm happy with what I'm doing, you gonna accept it or you not. If you don't accept it, fine. If you accept it, okay, congratulations. Thank you. But if you're gonna do all the extra shit though, the damn door. That's all you gotta do. Exit the fuck out. Get the fuck out. I don't know what else to do. Because it doesn't call. It's not called for to do all this extra for no reason. If you don't want to be in it, exit. It saves little. Because ain't like got time for all that. But yeah, basically that was it for my coming out story. It was basically successful. It was not even bad as I thought it was gonna turn out because I thought it was gonna be completely, utterly, ugly, and terrible. But no, it was so completely opposite with some negativity, but it was still opposite. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed the little first video that I had to do. I kind of got out of my nervous system because once I got to talk, it was it was just smooth sailing from there. So yeah, y'all. Hopefully y'all enjoy it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn y'all post notifications on so y'all can see when I upload because I'm going to come with story times. I'm coming with opinion based videos. Basically, this YouTube channel is gonna be about my life and anything that pops up in my head for like a video, it's gonna happen. Basically, that's how this channel gonna end up being. So yeah, hopefully y'all enjoyed this, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.